All right, so there's been a big update. The other day, I covered Black Girl Gamers striking Smash JT and giving him a forced removal. YouTube basically had it to where he had 5 days to remove his video criticizing them, or he would get a strike on his video and it would be automatically removed regardless. Well, he posted an update saying that the false copyright strike on his channel has mysteriously disappeared. Now, Black Girl Gamers, if you're not aware, is like a network, a group of African American gamer girls that are all, I guess, part of this woke agenda, this woke narrative that involves people like Ash Parrish and Kim Belair from Sweet Baby Inc., where they want to control their narrative, which is why when Smash JT called them out for their whole victim mentality video that they had, they didn't like it. They wanted to shut it down, but now it's mysteriously disappeared. So here's a screenshot. We're going to talk about this. This happened today. Now it's not affected. Previously, it was there and it had a timestamp of video will be removed in 5 days or remove it now to avoid the copyright strike. So he was given an ultimatum, and this was after this video hit over 200,000 views on it. So he's talking about it on his website, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update since we covered it. He also made an update video if you guys want to go and check it out. So he basically said, and only what I can try to explain as a bizarre twist of events, that false copyright strike filed against my channel by BGG has mysteriously disappeared after initially receiving an email notification from YouTube that my video was flagged with a copyright claim by BGG and threatened with removal on September 14th. He braced himself for what he would expect it to be a long legal battle. So he did reach out to them, telling them that they were in the wrong. So you can see he sent this email to Black Girl Gamer saying, retract the strike claim immediately on the following Smash JT video, or I'll be contacting my lawyer, pursuing legal action against your false copyright claim on my channel. Your abuse of the YouTube copyright system here, attempting to create a narrative and hide valid criticism and opinions of others, is a direct shot at the freedom of speech. This is not what the copyright system is intended for use, and you know that. This will be my only communication on the matter. So good for Smash JT. This is a huge fucking win right here for freedom of speech and for going against that narrative. Because again, companies like Sweet Baby Inc., they try to extort you if you don't comply. They try to blackmail you, smear you. They literally write articles hating on you. They'll try, like in Smash's case, try to contact his jobs. Yeah, we had people contact his previous employment. We've had his website get shut down. We've had his wife get contacted. They're literally upset because of his website, where he has a Kotaku detected section that has all these people listed. He's been calling them out for months. I've even done it, and I've even had my fair share. Nick Calandra not too long ago was posting this whole slanderous thing about me not being able to be around children and that I shouldn't be around any women or teaching people at a wrestling school. My job was contacted at that as well. Some of my business contacts were contacted because of a result of that. These people will try to cancel you, and they will also obviously try to abuse the YouTube copyright system, which this would have been unfortunate because YouTube was not answering Smash. He was tweeting them. They were giving him the runaround. To me, this seemed like it was an inside employee at YouTube that is friends with one of these people that were on the BGG podcast that was being reacted to. We all know how people work in circles together. These people obviously have Discord communities or Twitter group chats or even probably Facebook group chats where they're talking to each other. You make a video criticizing one of these wokies, they're all in and on together. They have this collective mind. If you think outside their echo chamber, you're a problem. You're a bigot. You're racist. You're not part of it. You're not diverse, right? Funny enough, for a side that says be diverse, they all think the same. And yeah, so you can see he said he never received any follow-up communication from YouTube or BGG about the status of the strike. No emails, updates, nothing. Yet as of this moment, the threat has straight up vanished, and the video is now displayed just like any other content on my channel, free from the shadow of an impending strike. So this obviously to me is the fact that they thought they could get away with trying to scare Smash. They thought they could get away with intimidating him, with forcing him to remove his video or he will get a strike. They don't realize that Smash JT's been on YouTube for quite some time. Even though the option to appeal this wasn't available, he literally had no way to dispute this, appeal it, retract it, reject it, anything. He had no options other than to remove the video or it will be removed for him and he will get a strike. They didn't know that they would mess with somebody that would call them out immensely on social media, to where the troops like myself, Hypnotic, you name it, gathered around, brought it up. Screw Attack, Side Scrollers even made a video about it. So he's going to say what happened. I could only speculate. It seems most likely that BGG retracted that strike after I made it clear that I was prepared to pursue legal action. They may have realized their case was non-existent, or maybe they feared the backlash from the community after being exposed for filing a frivolous claim. Then there's also a distant possibility that YouTube himself stepped in and canceled the claim directly after realizing that BGG's copyright strike, which claimed ownership over the entire video, was blatantly false and inappropriate, but I don't know. And I'm going to say this right here. I doubt it. I doubt YouTube even looked into this. They're as tone deaf as a company as can ever be. I've had wrongful videos taken down for nudity and inappropriate stuff, sex, that wasn't in there. It literally was not in there. And I've had stuff taken off my channel. I literally think there's people that are working at YouTube that are part of this whole woke, and I know this sounds like a conspiracy, cabal that gathers around and hates people that are right-wing grifters, because we're a problem. So you can see he reached out, Kong, to YouTube saying, my channel was struck, blah, blah, blah. This is the one that I actually retweeted, sent it out. I even reacted saying this is obviously an inside job, and it got a lot of traction. You can see over 700 likes, over 150 reposts. And of course, you know, when YouTube responded, they get these weird templates. You can see, we hear you. Based on the deets you shared, it looks like the removal of the copyright protected content is scheduled. Right now, you can either delete the vid in queue, contact the claimant, or do nothing as your next step. So yeah, very idiotic. And Smash says it's a very serious situation. I don't need the cool kid deets automated response. This is fair use and not copyright protected content. Also, many other channels have covered it, and I'm being targeted. Please let me speak to an actual human about this. Spoiler alert, Team YouTube is not an actual human, guys. This is automated and very, you know, lucky. Maybe somebody might look into it, but they don't go above beyond like 2 or 3 clicks into any kind of issue. You can see they will link you to a form saying here where you can learn more about fair use, that they understand how important it is, blah, 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 blah. And then he says the options you have laid in front of me is contact, which he did, delete the video, he refused, which good, stay on your ground, or do nothing. So definitely so stupid. And you can also see they tried to say the court of law can determine if your content falls under fair use. So of course, yeah. Now, it is frustrating. He says so many people from the community relentlessly tagged Team YouTube, standing up and amplifying. So this was good. You guys coming out, talking about it, calling them out, tagging Black Girl Gamers, standing up for Smash was great. This was a huge W for the community, guys. Don't let these people try to scare you into silencing yourself. Nick Calandra tried to do it to me. John Phipps, Nick Calandra, Alyssa Mercante, when I was calling them out about their fake intimidation lawyer that they had. I think his name was like John Ferguson or some bullshit. Jake Franklin or Jake Ferguson. I don't know. They tried to tell me that I need to retract the video and take it down because it was slanderous and I'm going to be sued and all this bullshit. I said, fuck off. Called out the lawyer, who was obviously a fake lawyer, and left it up. I wasn't going to let John Phipps and Calandra try to scare me. You guys should never let people try to scare you. These people are all talk, which is why they try to claim that they're victims, why they claim that they're being oppressed, why they try to silence criticism through abuse of copyright systems. They're all talk. They're all scumbags. They're all fucking trash. They have thin skin. And yeah, so he's basically saying he's relieved to move past this incident. But this reinforces his perspective on BGG and their tactics. Instead of having an open conversation, they got a strike attempt. And that's exactly it. So, yeah, zero communication from anyone, right? Nobody responded to him. They just silently took it back like cowards. No discourse. And he said, you think that would be the first thing that would automatically trigger, even if it was just an automated email saying the strike threat has been removed. But then again, this is YouTube we're talking about, and transparency is often lacking. It's a move that aligns with BGG's previous attempts to silence dissenting voices, such as their actor sending cease and desist against that park place. So yeah, you can see, basically he said, as a result of all this, look what happens, right? Alyssa Mercante literally put out a tweet saying, the best part of all this is finding out, laughing about him being struck, right? Laughing about his channel having a strike and a video forcibly removed. But look what it does. It's the Streisand effect. He's gained almost 2,000 subs, over 265,000 views, 24,000 hours of watch time. When you guys try to attack logic, freedom of speech, right-wing grifters, it always backfires. You guys do all the work for us. You guys are actually helping the grift. Look at this. This is success to me. Congrats, Smash. You fucking killed it. Every other month, it seems like you're the target for some kind of huge attack on you. I'm actually a little peanut butter and jelly. Can somebody try to fall strike me? Can somebody dox, my fucking family or something? No, I'm just joking. But yeah, it went hyper viral, like he said right here. And if YouTube had gone through deleting the video, not only would those views have wiped from existence on their channel, but they'd likely face months of suppression by the algorithm. So yeah, definitely a gigantic win here. Good on Smash for pursuing through this. Thanks on everybody again for sticking up for him. Everybody that was on this side of the thing. I've seen plenty of people, very dark, hypnotic, you name it. They've all covered it. Grums, everybody's reacted to it. Side scrollers had him on. Good to see the community come together and stick up, because bullies that try to, abuse a copyright system, that's not cool. That's not cool. Something that's in perfect fair use, and then not even have an option to dispute it. Nah, we're not having that. So Black Girl Gamers, failure on your part. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Subscribe if you're brand new.